Hello and good day, everybody. So there's a few things that I want to cover, but I'm going to save those for later. Right now we'll talk about PvP, because that's something on my mind about New World in its current state. Other than some performance issues that I'm getting now for some reason. I don't know. For some reason this time around I'm getting a lot of performance issues and dropping frames like crazy. In the closed beta, I was fine. Now it's like clockwork. In town, we expect a lot of people, but even out in the world, frame drops. Anywho, so PvP, right? The way it is now compared to closed, I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. The way it was in closes,
Yes,
you always had a chance. A high level person comes at you, a level 10 may even come out on top. It's not likely, but it's bound to happen. But now, just a few levels, like 5 levels ahead, the lower levels are just gonna get stomped. It's, I guess a good way to look at it is the PvE. It's kind of similar to that now, where if you fight something that's a higher level than you, it's going to be doing additional damage. It feels like that now, doesn't it? Kinda. At least the way the wording is on the thing is, the higher level they are, the more it's going to take to kill them, and the less level, the less it's going to take to kill them. It's kind of like the PvE, like I was saying. But my problem with that is that it's like really overtuned. So there's not, if it stays like this, I feel like there's not going to be as much open world PvP, because a lot of lower levels is going to be like, why? Because there's going to be a lot of high level people just running around just stomping all the lower, like every other MMO now. So I hope that they dial it back. So I guess if you think about it like a little dial, right? It's like cranked all the way up now. I don't like it. I didn't really care for it in the close as well. It feels like it's kind of just spitting on the higher level people that's put a lot more time in the game, just getting stomped because they're not very good at PvP, just getting stomped by level 10. Or somebody that's just 20 levels lower than you. I managed to kill a higher level person because, I mean, that's just how PvP was in closed betas. It was funny. Glorious, but funny. But I was also able to take on two people that were 10 levels lower than me, and still come out on top, just barely. Anywho, so I can see both sides. The lower level side, it's nice. Having the feeling that somebody's coming at you, you can stand a chance to fight them. But then you look at the other side, it's you're bigger, you're badder, you should feel that in a fight. Which I can understand, and I can agree with that as well. You put a lot of work in your character, you're gonna want to feel stronger than somebody just starting out. I can see that. But another thing are wars. If the current state of it is now, it's gonna be harder for smaller guilds, or not smaller guilds, people who don't put as much time to actually be picked, that want to be picked for a war. They're not gonna be picked, because the people running the war are gonna want to pick everybody that's a higher level. Because if you pick a low level person, throw them in the war, they're not gonna be as useful as somebody that's like even 5 levels higher than them. You know? There's so many things to it. I feel like it's not going to be as much open world PvP, because in closed, there was so much PvP. It was so fun. PvP in the closed is just real fun. Loved it. And this time around, I'm not doing too much. Like, I'm not playing the open too much because I don't want to play too much, because hopefully and praying that there is no another delay. I don't want another delay, but if there is a delay, I'll get to that in a minute. So, PvP. In short, I'm iffy about it. I'm not a big fan of the way it is now. I wasn't as much of a fan in the closed as well. It's nice, but I could see being a higher level just being stomped by a lower level person can kind of be off-putting. It could be off-putting, let's be honest. You don't want to be a level 40 on a level 20 and just getting stomped. It will feel bad. It most definitely will. And it can make them probably not want to play anymore. Well, that goes for any game. You play it, you get absolutely destroyed multiple times, you don't really want to play the PvP part of the game. And once you get through all the PvE, there's not much to it. But that's really it about the PvP for me. Now, it's going to be somewhat of a shorter video, because the last thing I'm going to talk about is the performance. For some reason, I'm getting a lot of lag spikes. I don't know why. Not lag spikes, sorry, frame rate dips. Compared, I don't know what they did, what they changed. But this time around, I'm getting heaps of frame drops, which you'll see probably in the video that I have playing now. I'm just going to be having in the background. I don't know if there's going to be any this time around, but there is. I don't know what they did, which I really hope they don't use that as some big thing to play the game again, because that would suck. That would suck. That's really it. So I will be doing patch notes and all the changes here in the near future. I just wanted to talk about the PvP and the slightly other performance issues for some reason. I don't know why again. It's acting. I mean, it might just be on my end. You guys, are any of you having some performance issues? I know I am, but are you? If so, let me know. But anyways, guys, I'm not too big of a fan of the PvP. How do you guys feel about the PvP in its current state? Do you like it? Do you dislike it? Do you think it needs to be tweaked some more? Which, obviously, everything could be balanced better. I want that middle ground, you know? I want that middle ground. I want the level 60 to feel like, yes, they can just stomp somebody like 20 levels lower than them, of course. But it's hard to find the balance. Balancing is hard. Really is. Anyways, guys, I'm rambling on. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have anything you want to add, feel free to comment section below. I'll be answering any of those down there. And yeah, I would just like to know your guys' thoughts and opinions on your time in the open beta. Let me know what you guys think. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care, be well, everybody.